cans of beer.
In certain areas, particularly where there was
Thank you tomorrow.
Kenny, cut the page 2 buses and get more pollution from Sarah. And could you get something done about the sign outside? I don't think trespassers will be exterminated is really the image we're trying to project here.
OK, boss.
Hello. Hey, I'm having a few problems filling out this form. You couldn't give me a hand, could you?
What's your problem?
Some of these questions are kind of difficult, you know?
What questions?
Like, Name?
Well, I have a suggestion. Get your mother to write it on the back of your hand every morning. Spike Thompson. Of course. The American.
Well, an American. There is more than one of us, you know.
Staying long, or is this a flying visit?
Yeah, I've been here for years.
Weren't you the one at the school dance who... That was disgusting.
Oh, yes, I thought so. Can I tell you something? Now, this might be kind of embarrassing coming from a guy you just met and everything, but I really think you should know.
Hello?
Say this was like the olden days, you know, thousands and thousands of years ago. I'd kill a dragon for you.
I want to make one thing perfectly clear to you, Thompson. Maybe you're taking me out. Maybe I have to go. But just don't think you get to kiss me goodnight.
In fact, I'll make you an offer. If you'll go out with me some night this week, I'll make a definite commitment to kill the first dragon that I see. I'm a great kisser. 17 years, never dribbled.
I expect you practice a lot on your own.
Oh, absolutely. I got a pair of rubber lips.
I can see that.
Cute. Can I come in?
Why don't you wait in the garden? There's a little gnome you can talk to.
Because I'd rather come in. There's a little gnome in there I could talk to.
Is that a joke about my height?
I wouldn't stoop so low.
Come in, if you can reach the step.
Is that a joke about my height?
Of course not. You haven't got any.
Actually, I'm 6'3". I've just been standing in a hole since I was 7.
Yeah, I've often thought of you that way. Do you want a coffee or something?
Sure. Hey, aren't you going to ask me where I got the flowers?
Whose garden did you get them from?
It was a blind old lady. She'll never miss them.
You have a very sick sense of humour, you know that.
Yeah? Should have seen me trying to blindfold a guide dog. I wonder where they both are now.
Why do you have to be so totally sick?
Self-defense? I didn't take them from a garden.
Sorry, I'm on edge.
Well, that's okay. You always look very pretty when you're angry. Mind you, I've never seen you any other way. You probably look very angry when you're pretty.
Whenever I make you nervous, you always start cracking jokes at me.
Hey, I was cracking those jokes at myself. You were just standing in front of me.
Look, can we please just stop this? Can we for once behave like two normal people?
Hey, I can act like two normal people if you can.
Stop joking!
Well, stop making me nervous.
They're lovely.
I was gonna make a joke then, but I didn't.
I appreciate it.
It was a very good joke.
I'm sure it was. And no, I don't want to hear it anyway.
Can I write it down?
Was that a joke? A couple of things, Spike. Now, this party's a big deal for me. And there's a lot of people I want to, well, impress. And... Is something wrong?
I like your dress.
What about the jacket?
I like the dress.
Do you think the jacket goes?
I hope it does.
The point I'm trying to make is, if I'm talking to someone important and you start up...
What was the first one again?
Mum, we're off. Mr. Kerr's going to be there. Mr. Campbell, he's the owner. It's his house we're going to. A lot of newspaper people.
Ah, so you're going to want to do some serious groveling, right?
I do not grovel. When have I ever grovelled?
The guy from The Guardian, you were all over him.
Rubbish.
Linda, you laughed and smiled more times in that one conversation with him than in the whole time that I've known you. In fact, it was twice.
I do not grovel.
Linda, I had to wipe your chin every time you looked at him.
You just don't understand the concept of building a career, do you, Thompson?
Hey, I made a career out of it.
You know Kenny forced me to go to this party with you, and all I'm trying to say is that it's important to me. So just don't get up to any crazy stuff.
When have I ever done that?
The school dance,
Apart from the school dance?
the 6th year social,
Apart from the 6-year social?
the 5th year social, the 4th year social.
Apart from those?
Sarah's birthday party, Julie's birthday party, Kevin's birthday party.
Yeah.
The school sports day, the staff pupil social.
I don't remember the staff pupil social.
That's part of the problem.
Linda, I'm not gonna let you down.
You'd better not.
Just for the record, you're probably the last person in the world I'd ever let down. I thought you would have known that by now.
Well, shall we go in?
Don't you think this lawn is just crying out for an airport? Driving up to the door. Now, why didn't we think of that? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Looks like some interesting guests, huh? Hey, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. You got the hiccups?
Not really.
Not really.
I need a walk.
What?